How are you this morning? It is December 4th and we are going to, I think we're going to Germany again. Hang on, let me just turn my heating off. It is, I had it on for 5 minutes just to warm my space up, and it is warm now, so I can turn it off. Also probably a little less noisy for you guys. Okay. I was testing some pens here, some old pens that I found. Some of them worked, some of them went into the garbage. Hi Leslie, bonjour, good morning Hippo, good morning Leslie. So far, actually this is not, but we have day 1, day 2, and day 3. And today I am going to be drawing. I was going to draw the woodpecker, and I still am not 100% sure which one to do because I love the little tree sparrows. Super, super cute. So today's day is from Birgit, and I believe she is also in Bavaria as well. So we have 2 Bavarian days. This is the list if you guys want the list. Tomorrow we're in Pennsylvania, and then this weekend we have Arizona and Bangor, Maine. So I mean, we've got lots of US because we have lots of people in our group that are from the US, but there are different birds all around the US, so there's lots of different birds to paint. And yeah, and then we have Canada and Australia and the Netherlands and Germany and France, Israel. So lots of different places. Hang on, I'm just going to put my apron on. I'm so used to and have a habit of just wiping my brush, like whether it's watercolor or gouache, on my apron, that if it's not there, I will basically be getting my clothes dirty. Hi Birgit, how are you? Yes, it's your day. Hi Barbara, how are you? Good morning. And Birgit says, I was so curious what bird you'd pick. I love the little sparrows. I love their chirping. And yeah, they're just super cute. Like, this is a bird that I would have as a pet for sure. Yeah, I love the sparrows, so I think I'm going to do the sparrow. And then we have so it was between the sparrow and the woodpecker, but there's so many birds in the Padlet that you can go back and do more. And then the festive challenge is a tiny potted pine tree, so I think that would be perfect for the sparrow. So we'll see how this goes. So I'm going to get started. And how is everybody? Which bird are you guys picking? Good morning from Carolyn. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Created Clinker. Nice of you to come in and join us, Carolyn. And C is here. Good morning, C. And so is Scott. Good morning. And Joanne. Lovely of you all to be here this morning. It snowed again last night. I mean, really, it should be a given, right? Because we're going to have snow for the next 6 months. So you're going to be fed up with me saying it snowed. But it is what it is. I was watching a Christmas movie late last night. Some of them are super cheesy, but there's a new one with Michelle Pfeiffer, which actually is quite funny. And it is called, I think it's called Oh So Fun. Has anybody seen that one yet? It is She's good. I like Michelle Pfeiffer. I haven't quite finished it, so it was playing in the background while I was doing some work last night. I'm trying to get my January classes up on my website. I want them up before Christmas. They're not going to start until the second week in January. And they'll be on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But I really do want to get them up. If you wanted to gift it to somebody, or if you wanted to gift it to yourself. So that will be coming up, but I'm not sure if I'll get them up before Christmas. Hopefully. There's a lot of planning. Scott is doing the sparrow as well. Wonderful. It's quite fascinating doing these little birds and seeing how different they are to each other, their anatomy, how their eyes are different. Good morning, Nanette. How are you this morning? I feel like there should be Christmas music playing, although YouTube wouldn't let me publish my video if there was. They're funny like that. Okay, so it's a little potted pine tree is the festive challenge today, so I'm going to be working on that with this little cutie. Hey Tammy, how are you? Good morning. Today is Thursday, December 4th, and on Thursdays, lots are going on. Actually, I was just looking at what the Drawing Hive was focusing on today. So if you like, or if you are a big fan of Stranger Things, they are celebrating with images from the newest Stranger Things. So those are the reference photos for tonight, and there's some really great ones. So if you want to do portraits, people and portraits, Visual Arts Passage is great for that. It's also Art Hang Party tonight, and Melissa is going to Italy with Marcie, who was there for a whole month in October. Talking about Italy, I still have a couple of spots remaining. Now that would be a great Christmas gift. I know it is a huge ticket item, but it is pretty spectacular. I also have spots in the France art retreat that I'm doing next year. I've never been to that region of France. It's where all the medieval villages are, in the Dordogne region. Has anybody been? I'm super excited to go. Italy is spectacular, and you know, I know it's spectacular, but seeing the pictures of France as well are just incredible. So I'm really excited about about both of those next year. And if I don't fill the spots, unfortunately, they do just cancel on me. So I'm really hoping that I can fill them. All right, let me get a little tree in. Good morning, Susan. How are you? So, like I said, today's festive prompt is tiny potted pine tree. Now, it doesn't say what kind of pine tree, but I'm assuming that it's going to be like a Christmas pine tree. So I'm going to actually get a little bit more blue and make it a blue pine, a blue spruce. Good morning, Amy. Everybody's here. It's so nice. Okay, so let me put the spruce here. It's funny because when we think of Christmas trees, well, I always think the branches go down, and they do go down, but at the top, the pines, they actually stick upwards. So I'm going to try and, I don't have a Christmas tree to look at, so I'm going by memory. And if you're just joining, I am doing the little tree sparrow, which is from Bavaria. Birgit is here with us, and she's from Bavaria, and she provided this image of the little tree sparrow. Isn't it super cute? Birgit is flying all the way from Germany to Mexico in February to be with us on the sketchbook art retreat, which I cannot wait to finally meet her and her daughter. Super excited. Sorry, I had something in my eye. Hi Martina, how are you? Okay, so it's a tiny tree. I think that's probably big enough. And then we will get the little pot. I'm going to mix it with some yellow. Actually, I could have just taken ochre. And I know I've got to fill in behind it. I probably should have just done a gray behind it already, like before I put the tree in, but I did not do that. Thank you all for adding all your birds. If I did not share on Instagram your bird in stories, please either maybe like in the comments, you can always tag me. You can say @BlueShineArt and then put hashtag birds in December 2025 in the comment of your post, and that way I will definitely see it as well. Sometimes Instagram hides things, but I'm really loving seeing all the birds in the club chat, and the BSA club chat is great. Okay, so we have our little pine, and now I can continue. I want to wrap the birds. Okay, so I need it darker brown for the bird's wing, and I'm going to get that just sketched out around this pot. And actually there's quite a lot of red on his head. His head, her head. I got to think about a background color as well. Having trouble getting to the Padlet. What is the best way? Need more coffee maybe. Are you on, Barbara, are you on the chat? Do you know how to get to the chat for the birds on Substack? Because the Padlet is there. If you do, you just have to scroll all the way up because it's in there as well. It's also in the pinned post in Substack. So if you go into my BSA, here I'll show you quickly. So Substack, if you go into here, let's have a look. So my profile, it may look a little bit different to you, but under my name here, when you go to Charlotta Hamilton, right here it says BSA Club. You want to click on the BSA Club, and then you want to go to chat. Okay, first, you can either go there, or when you're in the BSA Club, there's mornings with Shahrzad class. So you can come into here, and if you scroll down, here's the Padlet with the link and the password. So that's in morning Zooms. So you can reach it through there, or you can go into the chat, and this one comes up, 165 replies. So if you go into here and we scroll all through the wonderful birds that everybody's adding, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, right past here, you will find the Padlet here. So with a little star, it says, here's the Padlet, and you can get into it through there. I hope that helps. Yes, those two pinned posts, if you're part of our paint and draw sessions, that's that is the other sector. If you are just doing the mornings, then that's Shahrzad class, mornings with Shahrzad class. Oh, you're welcome, Tammy. You know what? It's not super easy. So that should help. That's also through the app, so it looks a little bit different on the computer. You're welcome. Yeah, it's a little bit crazy. Hello, Kelly back. I'm okay today, thank you. Oh, and you found it. Susan says, today's bird options are also beautiful. Yes, I think Germany has some lovely birds. Beautiful. Hi, Reb. How are you? And Martina, hello, hello. And Yeah, happy you found it, Barbara. I think that's the easiest one, and it is pinned always, and that's the one that I update on a monthly basis, the Mornings with Shah's art class. So you'll get a new, and if you scroll down, you can see, like at the bottom, you'll see past months, so you'll have links still to the Padlets from the past months as well. It makes it easier once you've found that. I think it really helps just keep you on track. I should probably put a link also to the chat, but as long as you can get to the chat, I feel like you'll find it as well, and that's where you can post all your birds. And I don't know if any of you joined our Hobonichi Club, but I don't think people have seen it, but I will try and do a post today about it. But there are a few chats in there as well. There's one where you can introduce yourself. There's one where you can post pictures from your pages if you're doing pages this month. And yeah, so there's a few different ways you can get around in the Hobonichi Club as well. So go back in there and have a look around, try and find the chat, and then you can become part of the chatter that's going on over there as well if you want. Okay, I really can't see his arm on this side, but his wing is going to come around this side here. Martina says, I have troubles with Substack too, as well. Too much information for me. I preferred Patreon. I know. You know, I think you can limit who you see and what you see, Martina. That's kind of in your own settings. You can choose not to get notifications even from me if you didn't want to, or you can choose to not get notifications from other people. It is busier because it probably feels a little bit more like because you see everybody else's things. So I apologize for that. I think once you figure it out, you'll be okay with it. I'm more comfortable with it now. It has taken a little bit of time though. I'm happy that you haven't given up though. I am very happy. Thank you. I know that some people were probably ready to just say, not doing this. This is crazy. But I appreciate you guys sticking it out. Okay, he doesn't have a sweater on. Maybe I know what I'll put. How do you say, is it Lederhosen or Lederhosen? Lederhosen? You know the trousers in Germany that you guys all wear with the suspenders? I know you don't all wear them, but the traditional trousers. Lederhosen? I can't remember how you say it. Someone will be able to help me. We have Martina, Joanne. Oh, Joanne's from the Netherlands. We have Martina, and we have Birgit from Bavaria here. Substack has nice features. It does have nice features, Substack does. You know, the lovely thing about Substack for a creator is that it's very community forward, Substack. I have built friendships on there that I know that I would not have found if I was sticking with Patreon. So that's really a very big bonus. Lederhosen, thank you. Lederhosen. They don't look like them yet, but they will. Hello, Cherry Blossom. Driving my kid to school. I hope you'll post this later. I really enjoyed doing yesterday's bird, Courtney. Hey, Courtney. Yes, it'll be on my YouTube. And I will post it. Good morning. Buongiorno, Teresa. Barbara's doing the middle spotted woodpecker. He is ready for the holiday with his red hat. Yes. Isn't it pretty? I love it. Kind of want to do one of him as well. I think that would be really cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. Let me activate my ochre here, which I forgot about, and I was kind of making my own ochre. I'm going to make it a little bit more over here and take some more yellow in there. The Daniel Smith reds are really lovely. Okay, I'm gonna go into a little bit of detail in the feathers here. Teresa says, I will do the Eurasian bullfinch as I wanted to do a pink bird. I love that bird too. Yeah, some beautiful birds. It's nice to have like lots of choice. I really do. I do love it. I know that some people like just one image, but I love the choice. Because not every, like you said, you wanted to do a pink bird. So I think it's nice to be able to have those options. You really could paint a bird a day for a whole year very easily. Maybe 10 years. Okay, what color should be behind the little sparrow? I feel like I don't want to put green. Maybe I'll do yellow. I haven't done a bright background yet. I'll do yellow, like a sunny yellow. Oh, C says, packet went into the mail yesterday, Teresa. Thanks, C. Did you see my reel yesterday? A Kiki Cody sent me some beautiful art. Oh, that's wonderful. Mine is going out today. I'm sorry, I've been kind of crazy busy, but there'll be a couple of little pieces in there for you. And you'll have to let me know when you receive them, Teresa. If you guys didn't know, Teresa from North Carolina, she has built a tiny gallery. So just like, you know, your tiny libraries that you have in the neighborhoods, she has one with a tiny gallery. And so she said that we could send her some art to put in, and it's take one, leave one, usually, right? Do some people just take, I mean, I guess you don't know, but, and it doesn't really matter, as long as all the art doesn't disappear without being replaced or replenished. If anybody from our group would like to send Teresa something, I will provide her address, or you can find her on Instagram and message her. And oh, she does the Kiki Cody's, she does woodblock printing. Very cool. And Teresa says, I have my wood ornaments all prepped, and I sketched out about 6 birds with a festive part to make sure how to fit them into the ornament. Yay! Thank you. I appreciate anything. Oh, North Carolina. Yes, OBX in North Carolina. Not sure. Yesterday, a woman left a painted shell and took a Christmas card. And Teresa says, lots of shells. I will see if we have a shell garden below the gallery. They take up a lot of room. That's a really good idea. If you have a shell garden, people can basically exchange from the shell garden instead of taking, right? Maybe you can say shell for shell. Like if you're leaving a shell, you have to take a shell. I mean, that's maybe too much. Too many restrictions. Okay, so the ends of the wings are much darker, so I can darken those. And I'm going to put a little bit of shadow where the lederhosen are going to be. The suspenders. Whoops. A little bit of bleed going on here. Aw, Teresa says there are so many kids leaving art, many shells. I could talk to their teachers and make a gentle suggestion. Yeah, or you could start the garden and just say, due to not much space, the shells are going to go below, right? And I'm sure if they're leaving shells, they can probably read. Needs a little bit of yellow on his beak. I'm going to clean this up over here. Oh, I know. This can be much higher. You know how the... Oh, I may have to wait for that. How the lederhosen come up on the belly. I'm going to make them come up on the belly. Did you guys get snow? Nanette, did you get your snow? And C, did you get your snow? We got a little bit last night. It was blowing, but I mean, it's not thick and heavy, so. And I was talking about Christmas movies. Are you guys big fans of Christmas movies? Or does that not really appeal to you guys? I was saying that there's a good one with Michelle Pfeiffer, which I think just came out. I think that's on Prime, maybe. Let me know in the comments if you are big Christmas movie fans, and what's your favorite. One of my favorites is probably The Holiday with Jude Law and Jack Black. Annette says, I like Christmas movies. I rewatch It's a Wonderful Life every year. Like me, I rewatch The Holiday every year. Sammy I Ammy says, hey, how are you? And Istandish, The Family Stone is my favorite. That's a good one as well. As he says, we did, our city plow went off the street and got stuck. Oh no. It took 2 stronger plows to get it out, plus a pickup of sand. Oh no. Such excitement on our little street. I took photos. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing your photos of your exciting plows getting stuck on your street. That's funny. They're not supposed to get stuck. How did they get stuck? Santa Claus Fun and Elf is, Amy says that's hers. She likes that one. Okay. I feel like I should look up some patterns on the lederhosen, but I don't think I will. I'm going to think Christmas patterns, probably usually got some little designs in there. Just getting the shape of these. I think I could probably go, I don't usually go black, but I think I could go black with the design on the lederhosen. This way also I can go in between the branches here. Like I don't want to do all black, but I do not usually use black. I kind of want this to stand out. Maybe there should be some red and yellow too. Okay, I said to myself yesterday, I am going to be more aware of form today, so get some roundness. It's a little bit hard when it's such a small area to work with. I mean, birds do have legs, but not really like human legs. Oh, Sammy says Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, if that counts. I think that does count, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Oh, and Teresa says, I like Elf. Hippo says, Die Hard is my favorite Xmas movie. I have to see that one again because everybody loves that one as a Christmas movie. Susan says, The Holiday and Love Actually are my faves to watch and repeat every year. Me too. I love those two. Leslie says, I love Christmas movies. The Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase is a favorite. It's a good one if you love Die Hard. Oh, hang on, I missed that, I think. And funny, Carolyn says. Scott says The Grinch Stole Christmas. That's a good one. Hippo says, Carolyn, I've never heard about Love Hard. Me neither. Have you seen Love Hard? And she says, thank you. Hippo says, oh, I discovered the painting. The laptop is a little far from the treadmill. I don't really see what you are doing. I know it's so I could probably zoom in a little bit, but this is how it's going so far. He's slowly coming together. Slowly. Can I do that on, like, when I'm live? I don't know if I can do that. Let me have a look. I don't want to stop it. Ooh, I can. Is that better, everybody? Now you can see me closer. I gotta move him up a little bit. The Snowman, not full length. Yes, Christmas Vacation. L. Standish says, think she meant Die Hard. No, I think she meant Love Hard. I think it, because Carolyn said, if you like Die Hard, you'll like Love Hard. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Scott. Sammy says, I'm folding origami, actually, still art, so it works. Yes, absolutely. Everybody is welcome here, Sammy. Doesn't matter if you are folding, if you are sewing, if you are knitting, if you're just watching, if you're driving and listening. The pattern on the lederhosen, yeah, I haven't finished it yet, but thank you. I need to get a few more shadows underneath the wings, and then I'll put the pattern on top underneath here. And I also do need a little bit more of finer details on the wings here. want the pot to disappear. I have to work on that tree a little bit more as well. Hello, good morning, Melissa. We were just talking, well, a little bit a while ago about Art Hang Party and how that's on tonight. Melissa says, Hippo, I finished drawing my zine mass zine this morning. Zine mass zine. Oh, cool. Is that for like Christmas? Oh, this is so cool, Melissa. And L Standard says, never heard of Love Hard. Sorry, I had to reload the page, so I missed that. That's fine. We're talking about Christmas movies. Melissa, do you have a favorite? And Hippo says 8 people participating so far. Nice. Sammy says, I had a friend who used to say that she loves Christmas so much that she wished it was every day. I joked to her saying that if you like, sure, every day can be Christmas. Merry Christmas. I mean, some people are huge fans. Huge fans. I know someone who would play Christmas music in August, and it would drive her family crazy. And then you have the skeptics who do not like Christmas because they think it's just so commercialized and they have no Christmas spirit. Hippo is hosting Zine Mass as a zine exchange for Christmas. Oh, so cool, Hippo. I will look into it. I'm not sure if I can do it, but I will look into it and share. For sure. That would be really cool. How do you do the exchange? Do you send it, or is it like a file that you can just exchange and print out? Let us know. See, this is a little bit dark. This got a little bit carried away underneath here, so I'm going to lift this area. Just got too dark. Too dark, too heavy. Like I said, this is Bristol paper, so it's not actually watercolor paper, which means I can't play too much with lifting and things like that, but it's not bad. I do love the paper. Love, love, love. Okay. could put a little pattern behind, but I don't think I will. I think I'll just leave him like that. And I want to soften the top of his head. And darken that tree slightly in some areas. He's kind of bending a little bit. Lisa and Charlotte, I posted a video on my channel last Friday with all the explanations. Okay, I will go and check it out. And oh, Melissa says there's a video on her channel about it with a form to sign up your mailing address and she'll send you your exchange person. Oh, cool. Okay. That's okay. We all help each other out, Melissa. It's fine. Amy says, thanks to you, this class. You're very welcome. And love the idea of a zine exchange. Is it this Christmas themed? And Hippo says, yes, Teresa, Christmas theme, or at least cozy winter for people not into Christmas. Oh, Melissa says she did some silly memories of Christmas past. Cool. I love this little tree so much, Carolyn says. Thank you. Channel on YouTube or Substack? On YouTube. Hippo fait des trucs is on YouTube, and that's where her video is. But I'm sure she has posted the replay on her Substack. Thank you. It is a lovely bird person. Thank you. Just the cutest little bird. See, that's why I love little birds. Look how cute they are. You can dress them up. They become these little fun creatures. Okay, make this stop. In here. I think he's done. Thank you, Teresa. I really do love doing them. They are a lot of fun to do. Okay, just going to let that dry and then I can put my signature down there. And, oh, I need to correct there. I forgot. Just under his little chin. One, I'm going to change the shape of his beak under there. I could probably have an even tinier brush. And I don't want the white of his eye to be so, or the white around his eye. It doesn't need to be that white. Sometimes we think it should be that bright, but it really shouldn't. He looks a little mad. All right, everybody. He is done, I think. Et voila. I need to give them names. I think they should all have little names. I think it would be nice to have little names so that they become little characters. Maybe they know each other. Oh, I forgot that I'm zoomed in. I like him with a little tree. He could be my favorite so far. I'm not sure. What size brush is this? Yeah, I like the yellow background. Thank you so much, Hippo. Each one is a gem. Oh, Melissa says, I keep missing the start of your sessions. Do you sketch first or just go straight in with watercolor? This is a size 6, but it really is not size 6. I would say this is more like a 4 or a 3. Yeah. Because it's quite small. And I did the whole thing with this again today. So name them after characters from your favorite movie, book, or TV show. Yeah, I do like pulling up names. Names that just I like as well. We'll see. We will see. They may have a little story about them. You never know. Yeah, it does. The brush size changes from one brand to another. I think it also depends on like the length of the bristle or the hair. Yeah, it really does change. Thank you, everybody. Have a really good day, and don't forget to put your birds in the Substack chat or tag me at Blue Shine Art. Melissa says the middle one wants to be called, see, I can't even say that name. Eustace? It's not Eustace, is it? I have to be able to say the name. Grazie mille a voi, grazie mille a tutti. Ciao, ciao. And yeah, don't forget, Melissa has her art hang party tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Eustace. No. This one, he could be a Leopold or something like that, maybe. Leopold or a, no, not even a Charles. I mean, I thought it was a girl. I thought she was a Penelope. That's what I thought. I thought she was a Penelope. She has this like little tulip dress on. I mean, you know, people can be fluid now, so it could be a girl, boy, girl, who knows. And Melissa is on YouTube at 7 p.m. Eastern on her channel. And go and check out Hippos as well. Reb has a channel on here. Anybody else has a YouTube channel? Please just put it in the chat now. And then, you know, we can all go and see your YouTube. It's so nice to work with friends playing in the background. I love it. So... Louise has a channel, thank you. Yeah, Louise has a channel. And you can get all my links in the description here of each video. I have all the links to everything if you want to go and explore where else I am at. And a lot of wonderful people here are within the Blue Shine Art Club community over on Substack. So come and join us. Have a really good day. Stay warm everybody. Bye everyone. Bye.